Daughtry, having fun at the Barnett Annual Golf Classic. This place is kicking our behind today. We are like 59 over par, but we're having a good time for a good cause. And if you missed it this year, you need to be here next year.
Hey guys, my name is Mike Michaelides. I'm a professional golfer and long driver. So we're out here today for the Dr. Barnett Foundation. We're out here at the first hole at Quaker Ridge here. You can see it's a par 5. Basically, I'm just greeting all the golfers for a donation to the charity, to the foundation, so we can help kids. They get my drive. And the more they donate, the better their score gets. So, you know, it's a fun day. It's great out here. And, you know, we're going to try to raise about $9 grand, hopefully just on this hole, and see how many kids we can send to camp and help out.
How are you doing? My name is Vernon Williams, and I'm enjoying myself here at Quaker Ridge. It's been a great day to be out for golf and trying to get my game together. Having fun, though.
Kevin Prohl. Golf game's going okay. Had some good holes, and currently on a bad hole, but we plan on turning it around and having a good time out here. Thanks.
I'm Kobe Walker. I was just on 17, was in the back rough, deciding between a chip or putt, very tough decision. Decided to putt it, pulled it out for my second birdie of the day.
Best swing of the day?
Right up in there.
Yes.
You got it. You got it. You got it. Hey, what's going on, guys? This is LJ, Larry Johnson, out here at the Dr. Barnett Foundation having a great time. Not helping my team as much, but we keeping a good attitude. Guys is playing pretty good, so next time we'll see you next year. Let him in.
Good evening, good afternoon. I'm out here playing in the Dick Barnett's annual golf tournament out here at Quaker Ridge, having a great day. Mr. Barnett, I love you, man. Get well soon. I tried to holler at you the other day up in the Hall of Fame, but as you said, shoot the left, baby. Shoot it.
Fall back, baby.
Fall back, baby. We love you, man. Stay well, get well, and again, what you're doing is great for everybody in the world, man. You made a difference. Please know that. You made a difference in my heart, and whenever you need me, you know I'm here, Mr. B. Dr. B.
Carry the word cross state for a gentleman. Yeah, thanks to all the hustlers, and most importantly, you, the customer. Rock boys in the building tonight. Oh, what a feeling I'm feeling.
Oh, that's a real golf shot.
You don't even gotta bring your paper out. Be the dope boys of the year. Drinks is on the house. Got no flaws.
Yes, that's it. There you go. You want to keep playing yellow ball?
Brendan Mims, Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn, New York.
Eric Orenstein, Bronx, New York. Khalid Kirkland, Brownsville.
Marcel Dean, Southside Jamaica, Queens.
And we're out here today on an absolutely gorgeous day for a great cause. Let's keep up the good work. DRBF.
Time here today. Great weather.
Hey, I'm Greg. Back private. Jerry. Great time. Great time today. Vinny, what is the day today?
I know
that I continue to serve as a board member for the Dr. Richard Barnett Foundation. And I'd like to just spend a couple of minutes sharing a little bit about what we do and a bit of background as to what we're about. But when he finished his playing career, he went back to school, got his bachelor's, got his master's, and was the first NBA player to get his PhD. So Dr. Dick Barnett has been leading not only on the court, but out in the world his entire life. And the goal of the foundation was to do something more than education. I said, well, if we focus on helping students on a college process, does that sound like what you want? And he said, Scott, no, we've got to do more than education. How about sports? Okay, let's get sports in there. Like, I want to be able to work with athletes. But you know what? It's got to be more than what we do on the court. It's got to be about who we are and our character. We've got to make sure that we're doing community service. It's like, great, we'll get partners for community service as well. So we've got to do more than that. We've got to give students work experience. It's like, all right, we'll get some internships involved. It's like, no, I'm not done. We also need to be focused on mental wellness and rounding out character and helping develop the entire person. And Barnett, that sounds like a lot of stuff. I don't know that we can do it all. I don't know how many of you have ever met Dr. Dick Barnett, but he doesn't take no for an answer. So we're going to do all of those things because I've got a lot of faith in you, Scott.
The mission is what drives me to sometimes drive myself nuts to make this all work. And it's a deep passion of mine, helping kids. I face them weekly, and I see the impact, I see the results, and that's what really drives us forward. And we're looking to expand that. And we just started a partnership also with the Earl Monroe High School in the Bronx, with a new cohort of 30 kids there too. So we're expanding all of our efforts, and the positive results are there. So thank you for all making that possible. All of your contributions make that possible.
There's a saying, once a Nick, always a Nick, and I truly think the reason that is so important is because when you come to New York and you play on that stage and you play in Madison Square Garden, you realize how intense, how magnetic, how energetic, how powerful it is, and the impact that it has on you, but the more so the impact that it has on people. I've gone all over the world, and people know you because of playing on that platform, on that stage. And so when you can honor someone, Dr. Barnett, for what he's doing in the community, how he's helping young people, and continuing his legacy is what it's all about. And when I first signed with the Knicks in '96, one of the things that my mentor asked me, and I was reminded of, is what do you think God's really doing? I mean, he could have brought Reggie Miller here, he could have brought Steve Smith here. The rumors that Michael Jordan could have been a Knick, but no, he chose you for a reason, and I just wanted to maximize, my time.
I was honored to be asked to come and do things like this because it's always going to be special for me. But I when I first met Dick and I learned after I met him when he said to me, well, it's really Dr. Barnett, it's Dr. Barnett. So I said, okay, doctor. But he is very special in a sense because he's always gave back to the community, and you feel honored to be part of something like this because anytime you as an athlete can do something, whatever it might be, even if it's a little bit to say hello to somebody. It's not always about donating money. It's always about sharing moments and being able to talk about things that you did that helps people be part of an event. And for me, I think it's great. I came up from Florida for this. I'm down in Florida now, and it doesn't mean that I'm going out of my way. It just means I want to share some moments with people and be part of something that's really nice. And so I always look at these things as I was lucky enough to be playing professional sports, but really lucky enough to be part of a championship team, and I get a chance to be asked to do these kind of things. And more often than not, I try to do it because, unless I'm physically unable to do it, because I feel like you got to give back. There's something about being able to give back whatever you can, whether it's a moment and whether it's a chance to spend some time with people, and if you can help in some way, help raise money, make people aware, then there's nothing better than that.
And this past Sunday, you were in Springfield. I was in Springfield to see Dr. Barnett get enshrined in the Naismith Hall of Fame, and you were there supporting, and to see that and know his journey to make that happen, and the importance of his vision becoming a reality, not only with that, but with his education and everything. How impactful has Dr. Barnett been in your life?
Well, you can't say enough about Dr. Barnett and what he meant to the New York community, what he meant to the New York organization, Knicks organization, and helping win those 2 championships back in the 70s. And, you know, for him to give himself like he does and making sure that kids have an understanding on what education is all about, because he's an educator. And, you know, he understands that you can't get anywhere in life without a good education. And he tried to really show kids that, hey, you can do anything you want to do in life, but you have to get your books and you have to be committed to that. And he's a prime example of that, and getting his master's and PhD, you know, as a former player, would you even think about going back and doing something like that? But he understands that education is going to carry you further than the basketball will. And so I can't say enough. He's just a shining light in my life, and someone to look up to and aspire to be. If I could do half the things that he have done to really give back to the community, give back to the youth, then I would say I lived a successful life.